So 2024 is past and now it's 2025. And in this video, I'm gonna share with you my goals for 2024 and what I wasn't able to achieve and what I was able to achieve. And I'm gonna share with you as well my goals for 2025. So stick until the end and let's see everything. So first of all, my goals for 2024 wasn't that big, but to be honest, at the beginning of the year, I saw them as big goals and it was hard. But that's really because I passed them and I achieved some of them. And now when I'm looking back, like I see that, like, what's that? Like, it's really, really easy and anyone can do it. But that's really like, this is how you perceive the goals and the, yes, the goals that you have put once you achieve it. Like, once you achieve the goals, you will see them as small things and it's really, really easy. So my goals for 2024 was simply three main goals. The first one was a financial goal, the second one was a health related goal, and the third one was a knowledge related goal. The financial goal was simply to make my first ever $1,000 online. The second goal was to read 10 books. The third goal was simply going to the gym. So these are the three main goals that I had back then when I just started to set my goals for 2024. So let's see what I was able to achieve and what I wasn't able to. The first goal, which is achieving the 1K, I did it. Like, I was able to achieve my first ever 1K online, and I'm gonna tell you that this goal was the biggest goal because achieving 1K, like my first ever 1K online, was a huge goal for me back then. And like literally, like achieving 1K was something huge. It wasn't like now. Like now I see 1K isn't a thing at all. But back then, like, man, 1K was a huge goal and I can't achieve it easily. But I did it. Like, subhanallah, when you just commit to something and you say I'm gonna do it, even you're not believing that much, but you're believing in the process. Like, maybe you don't believe that you're gonna achieve it 100%, but you believe that you will put in the inputs that maybe it will take you there. Like, you believe that you're gonna put everything and maybe it will work. Maybe. So if you believe that you're going to put in the inputs and put in the work, like, subhanallah, you will get it. And sometimes it's not directly, because the way that I achieved my first 1K, it wasn't direct at all. Like, I was planning to start my social media marketing agency and I was just learning about it, hoping that this is the vehicle that will get me there to achieve my first 1K. And it ended up, no, like, this is not the way that I achieved my first 1K. It was actually by doing appointment setting. And the way that I got my first role in appointment setting was through learning SMMA. Like, that's hilarious. Like, I was learning SMMA on school communities or how to run a social media marketing agency. And I was active on these communities to learn how to run a social media marketing agency. And I was about to just launch my agency and everything. But one day I got a message from a random person, just saying that he's proud of me, like I'm on the right track, that I'm learning this at a young age and all of that. And it ended up that this person, like, first of all, I did for him some video editing projects and it wasn't good, so I just ended up not working with him. After that, I saw him that he just posted a post on his community saying that he want to hire an appointment setter for one of his clients in his agency. and I just applied for that role without even knowing what is appointment setting at all, like just hoping maybe, you know. And it ended up working with his client and achieving really good results for appointment setting. I worked with him for almost the rest of the year, like a couple of months, maybe 8 months. Uh, and after that, like, this is the way that I achieved my first 1K. Like, this is the way that I was able to make my first 1K in commissions. And I stopped working as an appointment setter anymore since maybe November uh, this year. So after that, we shifted to getting the same client, which I was doing appointment setting for, that I got by, like, applying for a random job that I didn't even know what is it, and now he's working with my agency as a client, like as an agency client. So yeah, this is how it went from here to there. Like, all of that happened with really, really different uh, plan that I didn't even think about. Like, I was thinking that I'm gonna start my social media marketing agency. I'm gonna land clients and make my first 1K. This is the way. It ended up going this way, and I don't know how. Like, I was planning to go here, and it made me go here. But at the end of the day, I achieved that goal. And to be honest, I think that way was the best way to start. Because starting a social media marketing agency with zero clients, zero experience at anything, like maybe 90%, I believe that I won't be able to sign any clients, or I wouldn't be able to sign any client. That's why the plan completely changed without me changing it, and I just continued that way, and this is, like, ended up the best way to start. I made my first 1K as just an appointment setter, as a worker, without even starting my own thing, and even working with the same client that I was doing appointment setting for as a client inside of my agency. So now I'm running my YouTube marketing agency, Space Leads, and we're helping him now building his YouTube personal brand and simply creating content on YouTube with our agency. So yeah, like, sometimes you plan to go that way, but Allah Azza wa Jal will make you go that way, and it's okay. Like, sometimes you need to take the risk, because back then, like, I was just thinking about starting a marketing agency, and this is the way, and I was hesitating about applying for that job and completely forget about my agency. But sometimes this is the best way. So yeah, we can say that we achieved our first ever 1K online by doing appointment setting. The second goal was to read 10 books, and I can say that this goal as well is done. I achieved it. I read more than 10 books, to be honest. Like, I have here a lot of books, more than 10 books I've read. Like, let me show you. Like, I've read The Millionaire Fast Lane by MJ DeMarco, The 4 Hour Work Week, $100 Million Leads, Can't Hurt Me, How to Influence People and Win Friends, or How to Win Friends and Influence People. Yeah. We have Psychology of Money. We have The Art of War. What else? $100 Million Offers. Like, we have as well Atomic Habits, and simply Surrounded by Idiots. And we have The Artificial Intelligence Journalism. So these are the books that I've read so far. So reading books is really essential, because knowledge is essential. Like, you need to gain knowledge. You need to understand things that you didn't understand before. That's how you're gonna elevate and simply grow, especially your mindset, because your mindset is very, very important. If this is not good, anything around you won't be good, because simply this is the responsible for literally everything around us. Like everything around us, any physical thing, it starts from here. So that's why you need to work on here first before doing anything physical. Because anything physical was just an idea, and ideas are like simply performed inside of your head, from your brain, from your mind, inside of your mind. So if your mind isn't good, the quality of the ideas won't be good. And if the quality of the ideas isn't good, don't expect that the act on these ideas will be good as well, and simply these ideas will be transformed into reality. If the idea is good, if the idea isn't good, that like the actual application on it, like the physical, the reality of it, when it comes to the reality, won't be good. Like because the idea isn't good at the beginning. But if the idea is good, that means when this idea is transformed into a reality, this reality will be good. So that's why you need to work on here first before anything else. And one of the ways is simply through reading books. Um, so yeah, and I think maybe reading books is a really good thing if you don't have access to another things, like maybe if you don't have access to courses, to masterminds, to mentorships. So books is your mentorships, literally. So yeah. So yeah, we can say as well, reading 10 books is done. I did it and I read many, many books, more than 10. The third goal was going to the gym. And unfortunately, I didn't do it. Because I'll be honest with you, I was just focusing on achieving the financial goal, which is 1K, and like my health wasn't a priority simply. I wasn't focusing that much on my health, so I just was focusing on getting the financial goal and simply working, and that's it. I didn't even have time to go to the gym. So my day was simply waking up, sending a lot of messages, and going to bed. So that was my day. So yeah, unfortunately, I didn't achieve that goal. And I think going to the gym and simply taking care of your body and your health in general is a crucial thing. And simply it works together, you know. It should be like you should have a synergy between your body, your health, and your mindset, as well as your work and your financial situation and all of that. So I'll be honest with you, I missed the health part in 2024, but I won't let it happen in 2025. So let's see, what are my goals for 2025? So I have written them on this whiteboard and I'm gonna tell you. So the first ever goal is scaling Space Leads to 10K per month. Space Leads is my YouTube marketing agency, and one of the goals for 2025 is to scale this agency to 10K per month. So scaling my agency will require a lot of things. Like until now, I didn't focus on client acquisition at all. I just actually started focus on it right now, but I didn't do any outreach in the past or any prospecting at all. I was just delivering services for the current clients, and that's it simply. I didn't do any outreach. So now I'm focusing on outreach and prospecting. So yeah, all I need to do to just scale to 10K: prospecting, starting client acquisition, sending messages, and simply offer myself and offer my service to the people and just be out there so I can sign more clients and bring in more clients simply. Uh, yeah, all I need to do is just sign more clients and get people, and that's it. Maybe along the way, I'm gonna enhance my service fulfillment system, uh, hire more people, hire more team members, making sure that everything is good, the quality of the service is good, uh, building systems that like simply taking me out of the equation of service fulfillment and delivering the results, so I can focus on more important things like sales, uh, client acquisition, operations, and all of that. Like instead of working in the business, I need to work on the business. Until now, I'm working in the business. So that will last until I sign a couple of clients at the beginning so I can have the capital so I can invest later on things or in things that can help me scale further and build a system that allows me to simply outsource everything and achieve freedom simply. So yeah, this is a goal which is scaling my YouTube marketing agency space leads to 10K per month. After that, the second goal, going to the gym. And this time, inshallah, I won't miss it. And inshallah, I will take care of my health. So I need to go to the gym this year. Inshallah, I will do it. The third goal is to read 30 books. So until now, instead of 10 books, just 10 books, it will be 30 books. The fourth goal is to learn sales and learn team management. I need to learn sales because this is a crucial skill as an entrepreneur and trying to build a business. So sales is a crucial thing, as well as team management, building a team, how to manage it, all of that. Another goal as well, which is to connect with entrepreneurs. I need to connect with high value people and people who are better than me, who achieved it, and simply try to connect with these people and learn from them. Yeah. We have another goal, which is growing this YouTube channel to 1K subs. So I need to grow this channel to 1K subs. So I need to grow this YouTube channel to 1K subscribers by the end of 2025. And finally, we have the last goal, which is moving to another place. I need to move to another place, simply like move to another place, take my mom to another place because this current place isn't good. It lacks a lot of things, to be honest, and I simply need to like help and go to another place, a decent one, not the best, not a penthouse, not a mansion, but just another place. So maybe it will be like a rental, like it will be rent, not like buying a property or something like that. Just will be rent. Even that, it will be much better than the current situation. But yeah, and I think here in Egypt, like if you're paying maybe 200 bucks per month as rental, actually the apartment will be really good, much better than here. So 200 bucks won't be a thing if I was able to achieve 10K per month, or not even 10K, like if I'm able to scale my agency to just maybe 5K, only 5K, I'll be able to achieve that goal, which is moving to another place, rent another place for $200 per month. That will be very, very good. And that's it, you know. So yeah, guys, I think these are the goals for 2025, and I showed you as well the goals for 2024. We achieved it, and I'm still like I still remember that day at the beginning of the year that I told my mom, this year will be the starting point. This year I'm gonna start and I'll be able to do it. And subhanallah, like everything happened, even not the biggest, not the largest, but it happened. Like alhamdulillah, achieving my first ever 1K, reading 10 books, and actually I'll be honest with you, these three goals, I just wrote them down. I achieved more than these goals without even writing them. Like there are other goals that I have achieved without knowing that I have achieved them. Like one of the goals is to connect with high value people and other people who are better than me. I didn't write it down, but I achieved it, you know? Like I didn't write down that I want to connect with entrepreneurs or high value people, but I achieved it as well along the journey. So there are many other goals, to be honest, that I've achieved, but I didn't write them down. This was the original goals that I just put at the beginning of the year. But along the journey, I achieved a lot of things, to be honest. But yeah, uh, can't wait for 2025, and inshallah we can achieve everything. Um, and yeah, we have another 12 months to just lock in and try to achieve it. So yeah, uh, I think this is the end of the video. If you want to like, drop a like and subscribe to achieve the goal of 1K subs. And yeah guys, so see you in the next video. Peace.